A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. All bye weeks now in the rearview mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They're throwing it. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 27. Pitts brings it in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Big ace, big ace. Oh, hut. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, hut.
Murray on third down. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals need only one to take the lead. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Cardinals will have themselves a short field to begin the drive. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball, right? They look for layups, easy, gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case. But not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. He just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
Big gain downfield. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Working inside the red zone. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll throw it again. He's on the move. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Pierce. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a gain of 2 and maybe a goal line stand here. It's 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Murray has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Second down, he takes the option right. Big gain, has them across the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's another Cardinals. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Green.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They motion a slot man right. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw on 3rd down. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Won't get this complete to Pitts. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Hyatt with the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Chased out to his right. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons working here. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Into the hands of Pitts. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Murray here on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Keon White there. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Murray from the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Green.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's caught for the 1st. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Brown on the inside give. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Room to run inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Complete to Hyatt. He's got room to roam here. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah.
Now an inside give to Benson. He breaks the tackle. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Benson. They'll cobble together a yard there. A.J. Terrell making that stop. They pick up a yard. Still need 1 more, though. 3rd down coming up.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A give left side to Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. The throw is caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Big ace. 2-2.
Now Murray on the play fake. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Sheds up her. Well, there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. The return game a weapon here as he picks up 27. And not a lot of work left for the offense as they take over inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Another try following the sack. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Working quickly here. in his own end zone, looking to throw. He has room past the 15. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
17.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Falcons 1st down.
Sending a receiver left. They go play action on 1st. Forced out to his right. Trying for a touchdown here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Omaha, Omaha. Sport. Omaha. Omaha.
1st and 10, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Gets this one to Harrison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey. Come back, come back. Omaha.
Murray on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Hey.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cardinals.
The give now to Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Motioning him from the slot right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
2-1.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Has it down close. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. He got to secure the pick before anything else.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, easy, quick one. What you got? Hey.
Receiver in motion, headed right. It's a cut to... And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Cardinals continue piling it on here in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Setting up to try the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Falcons trying to do some window dressing. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Hey. 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Brown again. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. You're going to run and draw here with Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
The Cardinals working just to kneel out the clock in this victory. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board